And now it's time for the Beach Patrol Report, brought to you by McCann Realtors of Sea Isle City, 4111 Landis Avenue in Sea Isle. Knowledge, integrity, dedication, experience. For rental and sales, call 609-263-7422 or go online at McCannRealtors.com, where you can also keep up with all the South Jersey Lifeguard news and racing schedules, and by the Ocean City Beach Patrol Lifeguard Alumni Association, celebrating 126 years of protecting beach goers. Last night I was at the Kerr Memorials, and the Wolf brothers, Matt and Eric, they roll out the red carpet for the locker room, Dave, and they do a great job. Beautiful night on the beach. Great competitive. There was a great competitive race. Good time.
And the outtakes from these interviews were unbelievable. You should hear Billy's
huffing and puffing, man. By the way, the athletes give me great access.
Could we play the outtakes from this?
No, don't do that. That was funny. That one. All right. Avalon won with 39 points at the Kerr Memorial. Sea Isle was second. Wildwood Crest 5. Upper with 4 points in fourth place. Cape May in fifth place with 4 points, and then Wildwood finished it out in sixth place. I interviewed Gary Nagel and Dave Julian. They finished first in the doubles. Let's play that. We're here with the Kerr Memorials talking to Gary Nagel and Dave Julian, and congratulations on a great race, man. It was a calm sea, but you guys were pulling it the whole way.
Yeah, no, it's exactly what we wanted, a little bit longer of a row. Less opportunity for other boats to capitalize on waves and stuff. We got a good start, maintained a good lead, built on it the whole way, and we came through.
You guys turned the flag first?
Yes, sir, we did. We've been saying it all week. We're feeling dangerous. This is my first time winning the doubles in the Kerr, so we're out for it. We won it. We knew what we wanted, and we had to get it.
Dave, you guys been working hard for this?
Oh, definitely. Every day, every afternoon, whenever we can, we're in the boat.
Gary, you know Sea Isle's right on your tail. Every single race, it seems Rogers and Stanapico are right on your tail.
Oh, yeah, no. We're friends with those guys, but they know when it comes to the competition, we're not friends for that 15 minutes for sure. But, yeah, those guys work hard as well. I think this is probably the most I've worked in a single year. I think Dave could probably say the same. He's been rowing with me. We're ready. We're coming for that South Jersey.
All right, we're looking for bigger and better things from you guys. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
The competition's tough. It comes down to the Dutch Hoffmans is next week in Wildwood. Then you got the Margate Memorials, the South Jersey Lifeguard Champions in Brigantine. It's going to be held, the South Jersey Lifeguard Championships in Brigantine, right in front of Las Scales. It's gonna be a great race.
I'm a little jealous because I ran Division I track and field, and I was an NCAA, a competitor, and I was a conference champion, and no one ever interviewed me from ESPN Radio for anything I did. But the beach guys,
they get it.
The interviews,
they get all
these.
So the swim was next, and it was a competitive. It was neck and neck, and Andrew Taylor from Sea Isle got first place. Let's play that, Josh. Andrew Taylor from Sea Isle City, man. Great race. You just won the swim at the Kerr Memorials. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Sucking some wind, huh?
A little cold. Painful on the way back in. But went well. Happy with the outcome.
Hey, man, you and Zoltan were neck and neck, huh?
Yeah. It's close the whole race. We're out together for the most part. Back in together for the most part. We were both looking for some waves, couldn't quite catch anything.
Coming in through the surf, you guys had a dolphin through the surf. You hit a little gully, and you get up, look around, and see where you are, your surroundings, and get back in the water again.
Yeah, it was tough because out here it kind of fluctuates. It'll go start shin deep, going up at your waist, then you're back at your shins, then right back to your chest. So dealing with that, going out, coming back in was a bit of a struggle, but made it work.
Hey, man, great race. Congratulations. You got a first and a second so far in the Kerr Memorial. You guys are doing pretty well.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
So, Dave, I got to tell you, man, Zoltan was right on his six, right behind him. And then they hit a gully. And then they had to go back to dolphin. They get up and then lose their footing a little bit. It was neck and neck. Right when he hit, they have to touch the rope. They give him a popsicle stick, like where they place. He was sucking wind. And he gave me access. It was great. You heard him?
Yeah, was the place packed?
It was great,
that's
man.
So cool, man. That's
All right.
Cool.
The next was the female swim, and Becca Kubler. She won. She's a great swimmer. Let's play that, Josh. We're here with Becca Kubler from Avalon, who just won the women's swim. Congratulations, Becca.
Thank you.
Was the water cold?
Yeah.
Is that hard for a swimmer? I mean, when you first get in, it's a shock to the body.
Yeah, but I like it a little bit colder because it makes my muscles cold, so I can't feel the pain.
Coming through the surf's tough too, because you guys, it's a little bit of a gully. You got to dolphin through the surf, and then look around, see your surroundings, and get right back at it.
Yeah. We're trying to catch some waves on the way in. So that worked out pretty well.
Hey, Becca, did you turn the flag first?
Oh, yeah.
So you were in the lead the whole way, pretty much.
Yeah.
Becca, congratulations,
Thank you.
man. So you could hear she was sucking wind too, and not as much as Taylor, because she had a little bit of a lead. But nevertheless, you know, and I like what she said, that she likes the cold water because, you know, you're working hard. It cuts the pain down, I guess, you know.
Was it that cold in the water yesterday?
It was colder. The ocean's been cold this summer so far.
Really? Last
cold.
night.
Do you swim in the ocean?
I only go. Listen to this.
You're a shoe.
No. I work so much in the summer.
Right.
I don't get to. In 20 years,
Right.
I go to Maine to go to the beach for the
Oh, my
first time,
gosh.
and then all fall I go to the beach.
That's really
all
cool.
fall.
All right, so then it was the singles. Ryan Finnegan, and by the way, each beach patrol could have three boats in the race. Ryan Finnegan was racing against his own Gary Nagel, and it was close. Let's play that one. We're here at the Kerr Memorials, the singles row. Ryan Finnegan with a big win. Congratulations, Ryan.
All right, thank you.
Tough race, man. You and Nagel going at it all the time, man.
Yeah. Tough start, but
Seems like a repeat like last year, right?
pretty much, yeah. 1 and 2.
Yeah. So, did you turn the flag first?
Yeah, barely, but yeah, I was a little ahead of him.
You're not really huffing and puffing. Was it an easy road for you or what?
Definitely not. Felt like an inter-squad race with him right next to me, so it's harder than the out-of-town stuff.
Well, did I just get some inside scoop that this race will determine who's going to row out of town?
Yeah, it's definitely a factor, yeah.
Okay.
It's was never like a set answer, but, you know, it's definitely goes into it.
You guys row against each other all the time, and so you're really competitive. But I guess knowing how each other are, is it an advantage or a disadvantage?
It's an advantage in that it makes us work harder.
Okay.
You know, I know what he can do, and he knows what I can do, and every day it's, you know, within inches, so it, you know, keeps us going. So.
Well, listen, man, congratulations, and we look forward to seeing the races.
Thank you.
So these guys are super competitive, Dave, and that's what I love about these races. It's free. You go down on the beach, you bring yourself a cooler, and a great crowd last night.
It's one of the coolest things that we have down here because it's the
exclusive
one
to
time,
South Jersey.
Yeah, it's the one time when we don't go to Philadelphia for our kind of entertainment or sports. They come to us.
Exactly.
Also,
Love it.
Battle at the Beach, though.
Love it.
Battle at the Beach is coming up, too.
Love it.
Are we going to cover that again?
There's only one game going to be in Ocean City. I think they're spread out. I don't know exactly where it is.
Okay.
We'll look into it. And then I got an opportunity to speak with Danny Rogers. I believe he got third in the singles, Josh. Let's go ahead and play that. Talking with Danny Rogers, Sea Isle City, who got third in the singles row. And Danny, man, it was a close race all the way around between Finnegan, you and Gary Nagel from Avalon, man. Close all the way around.
Yeah, both the Avalon guys killed it. Finnegan was off like a rocket at the start. Me and Prescott, Klecko, maybe another one, took a bath on the way out. But I had a decent turn, ended up getting back in the mix. But Gary and Finnegan just pulled away.
Gary was telling us earlier that you guys are pretty good friends and that you guys joke over beers about who's going to win the next race.
Yeah, winner typically gets a highlight.
Talked to your father earlier. One memory I have is when you won your first race, your jerseys, and they carried you off in the boat. That memory will last a lifetime. But I'm sure it motivates you to continue to row. You brought your Sea Isle in your head, right?
Yeah, I want that one back. I want that feeling back.
I mean, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Hopefully we can do something again this year.
All right, Danny, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. So, Dave, he wins his first jerseys. Young kid. They lift all the guards, run out to the water's edge, pick the boat up. He's in the boat sweating his rear end off, and they're going, Sea Isle, see. It was like, it was euphoric.
That's awesome.
Right? It's the equivalent of winning like Wimbledon or something.
Yeah.
Or,
Down here it is.
The Masters.
Yeah. Down here, it's such a neat thing that we have. It's
Stanley Cup.
So do they do these type of races all over the East Coast?
It's exclusive to South Jersey.
Just us here. Yeah. What a cool thing! It's like
they have lifeguard races around the country. Like,
Do you know the
in
story of the
Australia.
origin of it all?
Yeah,
Like
we
how-
have Tom McCann. He's a historian. He comes in and tells us about. They wrote a couple books about it.
So where did it start?
The lifeguards?
Yeah.
I know the story. So it's back in the 1880s. So for those who don't know, the people who started coming to vacation in South Jersey was around like the 1870s, 1880s.
Yep.
And there were a slew of people who died swimming in the 1880s. And different towns like, Ocean City, Long
Atlantic City.
Branch. Well, Atlantic City was a little later, but
Right.
like I mean like the originals.
Right.
The OG Cape May, they all started employing people who would later be called lifeguards. But their jobs were basically to monitor the beach, walk up and down the beach, and see who was swimming if someone needed help. And over time, towns like Sea Isle, Atlantic City, Wildwood, they started employing these people every summer because originally it was just a volunteer gig, actually.
Right.
But later on, it became a hired gig in like the 1890s, early 1900s. So that was the origin
Tom
of it.
McCann has written. John McCann's brother has written a couple books on it. He's got another one coming out. We're gonna have him in the studio when it comes out.
Nobody else has tried to copycat this idea. It's such
Well,
a good
so-
idea.
Well, the thing is that other parts of the country have lifeguards.
Right.
But it's
Florida.
it's only in New Jersey do we have lifeguard competition.
Yeah, like that's a cool.
yeah,
like, look at how attractive it is.
Yeah.
You haven't thought somebody else would try to copy that?
Well, the reason why they didn't copy is because New Jersey's been doing it for so long. Everyone would be so behind
Right.
at the like. No offense, but like some of the races that they do in New Jersey, Billy, you know this. Like
Yeah.
for example, the paddle board,
Yeah.
and the life save competition. Some of these things, the New Jersey lifeguard teams would murder other parts of the country.
Absolutely. All right,
because they're so efficient at it.
we have one last interview, and you're gonna love this. Jay Klecko. It's Joe Klecko's nephew. He played
yeah.
for the Jets.
Of
He
course,
just got
everybody knows that
inducted. He
name.
just got inducted into the Football Hall of Fame last summer.
Temple family.
That's right. He rose for Wildwood Crest. Let's play it, Josh. All right, we're here at the Kerr Memorials. We're talking with Jay Klecko. Jake, it was a close race. You guys know each other so well, and the seas are kind of calm today. Does that make a difference? Like you guys rowing against the same guys all the time. You know how you approach the row?
Yeah, it makes a difference. I mean, knowing all the guys obviously makes it more enjoyable, kind of like a friendly competition between ourselves. Obviously, we're all competitive guys, so there's no love lost out there, but there's definitely no mercy.
Right.
We're going out to win for sure. Calm seas definitely helps. When you're getting hit by waves on the way out, some guys, with experience or that are used to those waters just do a lot better with the chop or the swell coming in. So it all plays a factor in it, and everybody handles it differently. But yeah, the guys that I know, Gary, Danny, they're all great rowers. And
Yeah.
It's awesome just to race against them.
And you guys were banging out there. You couple boats ran into each other.
It was tough. The pole holders were kind of in the way of stuff. We kind of had to run them over. Me and Danny got hit by a pretty solid wave out there. And then, coming in, tailing's not easy. It's not as easy as sometimes you make it look. It's hard to control that boat when a wave takes over, so you never know where it's going to go. And sometimes it turns into bumper boats and you're just banging into each other. It happens for sure.
All right, well, we'll see you at the next race. Congratulations.
Yeah, we'll see you at Hoffman's. Looking forward to it.
So these guys are super competitive. They all want to win, just like any athlete, right? They want to win. And the next week at the Dutch Hoffman's at Wildwood, they'll all come together. The first time that all the beach patrols, all 16, will be together. Now, last night at the AC Classic, AC won their race. Ocean City came in second. Brigantine, who won the South Jersey Lifeguard Championship last year, they'll host this year, they came in third. So that sets the stage for next week's race.